Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Lucy B, and you have reached the channel Seer and Seeker. So today I'm going to be doing what I call a raw reading, which is we're going wherever spirit takes me here. And this message will be for the general collective, whoever it may be applicable to. I haven't posted in a little while. I've been a little under the weather, but because I love doing this, I am here again doing another reading for you guys. I'm a little on the feverish side, so go figure why I do this to myself. But I am here. I felt the need to do this. So it's going to be a quick read, and hopefully, this will resonate with somebody out there who may need to hear it. So here we go. I pulled a few cards already that the angels and spirit have picked for you in a sense. And so I don't know what the cards are, and we're going to see where this reading is going to take us. So let's go. From this card right here, we have the guardian angel of deceit, the first card that popped up. Next card, we have the Five of Capricorn. And Capricorn being an earth sign, this is the Five of Pentacles. And with this, we have rejection or cold, hard truth, breaking up, setting boundaries, divorce, strange situation. It's not you, it's me. The end, final word, cutting cord, something's not working. So there seems to be, so far, we're going in the direction of some kind of relationship, doesn't have to be romantic, where there is some sort of deceit involved. Somebody's not telling you the truth, not being the most honest that they possibly can with you. This is straining the situation. Next card. Also, you could be a Capricorn. Next card, we have the Eight of Leo, which is the Eight of Wands, and with the keywords of hot air balloon, balancing and uplifting, freedom, going with the flow, rising above, not resisting, new perspective, untouchable, defying gravity, continuous flow, ascension, view, elevate, and feeling good. So you may also be a Leo that this reading may pertain to you. Then we have over here the Five of Gemini, Gemini being, excuse me, I got a cough, excuse me. Sorry about that. And I am back. So we have the Five of Gemini right here, which is the Five of Swords, as Gemini is an air sign. And this says adventure, affluence, luxury, mobility, travel, great ease, smooth sailing, sophisticated with the wind, self indulgent, prosperity, comfort, wealth, and over the top, extravagant. But typically, the Five of Swords card is more about winning at all costs and somebody not playing fair, which I'm seeing a little bit of a pattern here so far with the deceit card at first and then the Dear John type of letter. Somebody here is not playing fair. You have two fives over here, which is talking about when you get fives, they're virtually talks about challenges and difficulties within your life and changes that are required to happen. So let's keep going. So we have a Leo, a Gemini, and a Capricorn as well. Then we have moving on up, and we have a Leo. So two Leos here, two Leo cards here. So with Leo, impressive, creative, loving, playful, warm, overt, self-confident, flirtatious, glowing, bedazzling, extroverted. These are all the signs, the personality types of a Leo, the lover. And then this one is the moving on up card. I thought I'd give you a little closer look at this. But so far, what I am seeing here is relationship of some sort that is not going the best that it possibly can. It is either a Capricorn relationship with Leo, Gemini, Those are the three signs that are popping up. Now, you also have to understand that it doesn't have to be those zodiac signs, although it would really hit it on the nose if it is. But you could also, the cards can also be saying that the parties involved here have these types of characteristics, the characteristics of a Leo or a Gemini or Capricorn. And with the characteristics, say, of the Capricorn, they tend to be very ambitious and conservative people, and they're very realistic, responsible. Um, they like power and they seek money. Leos, I already mentioned how Leos like a lot of attention, being in attention. They are very charismatic. And then you also have the Capricorn, where Capricorns, they also are very ambitious. They are conservative and they tend to be very disciplined, rigid. They also like to seek out money and the status and good status. So what is going on here? I think we need to pull out the tarot cards to get some additional information. I asked the angels to give it to me raw. Give it to me as far as who really needs to hear this type of information right now, and this is what they are giving to me. Somebody out there is being hurt. Somebody out there is not being treated as best as they can. They're being manipulated. This is giving you the feeling of wanting to get the heck out, to leave, to move on, and you probably will with this moving on up card. You have tried, they have tried your patience. It doesn't have to be romantic, it could be a partnership, it could be family, and you're kind of done. You're done with this. So let's see. Please, angels, please, can you offer me any other information? Give me a little bit more specifics as to what this reading can be and what guidance do you have for them, please? Thank you, angels. What guidance do you have for them, please? What information do you have for them, please? This one for sure that came out and wanted to be followed. We have the Wheel of Fortune and we have the Hierophant. Let's keep going. The Hierophant, the Wheel of Fortune, karmic cycle. Are you stuck inside some sort of karmic cycle with someone that you can't seem to get over, can't seem to move on from this person or this situation? No matter how hard you try, this one wanted to come out. We have the Lovers. Okay, now we're getting a little bit more information. This looks like it is some kind of romantic relationship, although it could just be a relationship of a friendship that you loved very, very deeply. And there we go, the Ten of Swords. You've been battling with this relationship for now quite some time, and things, you're kind of done with it. You're kind of sick and tired of all of this, and you're ready to move on. Boy, the cards don't lie. And there, the ending has to happen right there. Okay, so this is very clear to me. I hope it is clear to you. So there, you're in some sort of karmic situation, cycle with somebody. And the angels are saying that for this particular person or persons who are listening right now, it's time to do what you have been thinking about doing for a very long time, and that is moving on. The Hierophant is somebody who's very all-knowing, very wise. This may be also with the Hierophant a marriage, because that is the union that the Hierophant, one of the characteristics that the Hierophant is all about is the union. And with the Hierophant, it doesn't just talk about religion, but it also um, can be related to educating yourself or teaching or getting knowledge and learning from whatever is going on in your life, fear or guilt that there may be, abuse differences of position as well as something that can go on. It could also be a higher organization that such as your work. But I'm really getting more that this is relationship related, maybe marriage related. This has been some sort of cycle that you've been going on over and over. Typically, the Wheel of Fortune is a very good card to get, but you also have to pay a close attention to the cards that are next to it. And I'm seeing a relationship of some sort of love, friendship, partnership even that has gone astray, and it has been going astray for some time. You've reached the culmination of this cycle. You can't go on any further with this, and you have made a decision to walk away from something that no longer is serving you, to have this shakeup that's happening in your life, and this is going to bring forth something new in your life moving forward. This is what you have to do in order to get out of this relationship situation that you are in. Another way of looking at this is somebody is not being completely fair and honest with you, and it is time for you to step it on up and to set some boundaries. You don't have to say end this whole relationship, but you can set your boundaries, as is said here, or have cutting cords. Either you cut the situation or you stop the situation from going on any further. This one is here saying balance what is going on in your life. If this is something that you feel is worth fighting for, then you need to balance it. Make sure that there are boundaries set and try and rise above the situation. Maybe taking some time away from the situation, from the person that you're dealing with. Maybe that is what is all that is needed to clear things up. But you've been struggling for quite some time with this, and the angels are saying they know about this. The cards are not lying here. They are very consistent with what all is happening here, and it is time to move on or shake things up and come into a new agreement about something. Come into a new agreement. I want to read from the angel book right here to see what further information it says for deceit. I want to know what other information for deceit it says. So, it says with for deceit, do not allow deceit to continue. You cannot force others to be honest with you if they are unwilling, but you can stop deceiving yourself. You will feel immediate relief if you do. Being honest helps not only you, but the ones you love as well. So interesting. Are you possibly not being completely honest with yourself, with the situation? Is that what is going on here? But I really feel that there is some sort of, with the Five of Wands card over here, that there really is, I'm sorry, the Five of Swords card, that there really is something that is not being done fairly. It's not being fair. You're the one that is putting in all the work, and somebody else out there is just racking in on the benefit of it, but is not putting in their part. And you need to have a little conversation with that person. So let's finish up with the messages from heaven. What do the angels now want to give you as a little piece of advice for the ending of this reading, please? Thank you, angels. What else can you offer as a closure? And we care about you. We want you to take care of yourself. Lovely, beautiful. They are saying, are you being a little bit too stressed out? And this is affecting your health. And take the time to pamper yourself or let others take care of yourself. So if this is something that is putting you into a situation, putting you into a frame of mind that is really, really hurting you, you need to slow it down a bit and take care of yourself. You don't want to get sick over this whole thing. So, this is the quick and dirty of going raw, where I had no idea where I was going to be going with this reading, but I'm hoping that it is important enough that it reached somebody out there that needed to hear this. As this is a timeless reading, it can affect anybody at any time. It could be general reading. You may need to hear this in 10 years from now. But I'd like to thank you for being here, and I'd like to end the reading by saying there's always no definitive answers in tarot, only options and possibilities, and hope that you can draw from, and then you make it work. You are in the driver's seat, so choose wisely. Thank you. God bless to you all. Love and light. Bye bye.